Enemy losses have reached incredible figures. As of now, we have more than 1 million dead occupiers. We offer the most interesting moments from the battlefield of the last week. Let's begin with innovations. Ukraine's defense forces often deploy robots on the battlefield to carry out complex and high-risk missions. Soldiers of the 93rd Brigade destroyed an enemy logistical bridge by striking their own ground drone after it had previously delivered anti-tank mines. The enemy used this bridge for logistics and as cover. In the open terrain, this will significantly complicate the enemy's resupply of ammunition. Russian mercenaries tend to forget that killing innocent Ukrainians comes with a price. Sooner or later, payback will hit. Within just 4 days of September, Ukrainian unmanned systems eliminated 742 Russians. Russian Marines went for a smoke. Seems it was wrong place, wrong time. A fourth-generation multi-role fighter jet is moving into position to drop air bombs. Russian drone operators, who regularly terrorized local civilians, just felt the full power of Ukrainian aviation. Fighters of the Lazar from the 27th Pechersk Brigade of the National Guard of Ukraine destroyed a Russian Buk-M-1 air defense system on the Donetsk front. The story is pretty wild. Our fighters tracked the Buk to a hangar where the Russians had parked it. Drone operators first tore the roof apart, then dropped a kamikaze right on top of the Buk. The occupiers tried to evacuate their system, but in the process, the kamikaze drone went off, taking out not only the Buk itself, but also sending its crew straight to hell. Fighters of the Chorny Lis unit corrected a missile strike on a Russian Buk-M2 air defense system, the cost of which is approximately $25 million. The first Ukrainian missile missed, the second also landed nearby, but its fragments hit the ammo storage of the system, triggering an epic detonation and wiping out yet another element of Russia's air defense. GUR crews carried out a unique operation in the Black Sea, deploying on boats and successfully striking enemy targets. Using FPV drones, they destroyed a Russian military boat, a Harpoon B radar station, a Groza electronic warfare system, 4 antenna feeder devices, and an unknown number of Russian personnel. Gur drones struck 2 enemy Mi-8 helicopters and a military tugboat in occupied Crimea. They can no longer pose a threat to Ukraine's Marines. The military tugboat in occupied Crimea took some damage too. Special Unit Ghosts continue their systematic takedown of Russian air defense. The latest list of high-value targets destroyed includes Utyos-T radar complex, RT-70 radio telescope, GLONASS complex inside its dome, MR-10M1 MISE radar, 9.6 L6AP radar from the S-400 system. Dynamic footage of counteroffensive actions on the Sumy front line. Shot on a GoPro from a first-person view of Ukrainian special forces from the Shibenik squad, part of the Gur Kraken unit. Ukrainian aviation is wiping out the main gathering point of Russian assault troops in the defensive zone of the 63rd Brigade. No more bad Russians, only good ones. Precise strikes destroyed the positions of the Russian UAV center, Rubicon, along with an ammunition depot. And this happens. Here are some satisfying hits on enemy UAVs. Big thanks to the Yokai Group, the 35th Sumy Regiment, and the Samurai Group. Ukrainian units are regularly shooting down hundreds of enemy targets every day, including Lancet kamikaze drones, Zala reconnaissance UAVs, and others. Support Ukraine on every platform. United 24, the Serhiy Prytula Foundation, and Sternenko. Glory to Ukraine. Only fresh videos on UA Defend. Subscribe to stay updated and learn more.